speeches, books of face. We had a little connection issue apparently. I don't know really what happened. Cut my boy Azrael off. Can't be doing that. Well, he's done put the challenge out again, ladies and gentlemen. See what he says here. Alright, we coming. Where you at? Well, he's on 18 though, right? What are we on? 19? Yeah. Hey, buddy. What happened? Oh, okay.
Like, it's not actually a...
I don't care.
I'm gonna actually fucking delete the video from being in there just so no one gets in shit.
Which one was it?
The 2018 one.
There's 3
It's
2018s.
like,
That's all there is.
Florida driver. The 7 out of 40.
Oh, well, I don't see it either. There's only 6 people online. Well, 8 including me and you.
Oh, maybe I gotta refresh it. Yeah, I think they were just dicking around. Like, yeah, it's not on there anymore. But I'm gonna get rid of the video of it just cause.
Just
Cause I'm nice like that. How did your power go out, or you had shit to do?
Nah, damn, had a connection issue. It's got to where, damn, I have to, it's like, I don't know if it's during peak times around here or something, but my router just goes to shit. Like, I have to, unplug it from the wall and kind of, I do some scraping on the connections inside the little port that it goes in. That seems to help it. But I just started doing it here about a week or so ago.
See, I used to have a port like that where it was an old building, so it was like a, say, 20-year-old fucking installation. And they had to actually come in and reroute it because, like, the high-power internet it was too much for the wire to carry. So it was fucking it up more than it was doing any good. Like, it was overloading the wire itself to like, just malfunction. And that would have been a job and a half, dude. That was a fucking 30-floor condo fucking apartment. Like, that's a lot of wire.
I used to run wire. I know. That's a shit ton.
Alright, just let me set up this lobby. I'm just rolling a blunt.
You lucky man, you.
Yes, sir. I got an ounce today.
Oh, you dirty dog.
I think it's called San Fran OG.
It's called Smoke Me.
Well, Canada, it's all legal, right? I had it delivered, actually.
Dadgummit. I'm about to move to Canada. You got free healthcare and free weed.
Well, okay, see, let me explain the free healthcare.
You gotta pay extra taxes, don't you?
No,
really?
Just from my personal, I don't know, I don't pay taxes, bro. I'm not that much of a stray John.
I'm with you.
Um, no, the free healthcare is, let's say you get into an accident, or your appendix bursts, or just there's something fucking pretty much life threatening.
Mhm.
That is when you get it. Like, that is when it
Okay.
really kicks in. Because let's say you go to the hospital with a stuffy nose. Yeah,
Yeah.
sure, you can go to the hospital. You're not going to pay anything for it. But you're going to sit there for a good 9 hours.
Hmm.
Like, they have the triage system where it's like the most injured is the quickest in. There's only a certain amount of beds, da 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 da.
Mhm.
So you'll sit there for hours and hours and hours and hours.
That's good though.
But yeah, for sure.
If people
The
don't rate
thing
the system,
is,
man.
yeah, the shitty thing is, let's say me, for instance, I have what's called an umbilical hernia.
Mhm.
So where my umbilical cord, my belly button is, it is tearing away.
Mhm.
It's partially torn. Like, there is a part that will start to come through if I cough too hard or whatever. It hurts. They won't do anything right now until it actually ruptures and like becomes potentially like life threatening if it has the intestines and shit or whatever. Like, but now it's considered cosmetic surgery. So if I wanted to have them go in and do the surgery that they would have to do to prevent it from like completely fucking me sometime, so cut it open, put in the mesh, do whatever you gotta do, stitch me up and go, I would have to pay for it.
Mhm. That's pretty good. I mean, that's pretty smart. I like
If you
it.
take an ambulance, but you don't get admitted to the hospital. Now, by admitted, they mean in a room in the hospital at least for 24 hours or overnight.
Mhm.
So emergency doesn't count. If you do not get admitted to the hospital, you have to pay almost $500-600 for one ambulance ride.
No.
And it's fucked up because hospitals are given the directive not to take patients unless they absolutely have to, especially like admitting patients.
Mhm.
So it's like, man, that's fucking. Sometimes you actually need an ambulance. You know what I mean? But
Mhm.
you can't always afford $500-600 for it. All they do is fucking drive you there in the back of a van in a
That's
bed.
not bad,
Like, it's
man.
nothing to perform a fucking surgery. Really? How much do you
Yeah.
guys pay?
And more than that, I'm pretty sure, because I know like a helicopter ride for example is a couple grand.
Oh yeah, well that's same here.
But
That's same here for sure
I
when they
feel like
have
an
to do the
ambulance
air
is
rescue.
pretty pretty expensive, best I remember. But see, I like the way y'all got it set up though. You know, it's kind of everybody understands. Hey, we're not gonna go unless it's bad shit.
Yeah, well there's still the people that are like always in there type thing.
But they're sitting there all the time, ain't they?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Dirt. Single Bristol. Okay, do me a favor. Explain to me the percent and wear type thing. What if our normal race is 100% at 2 times wear,
Mhm.
but we want to do a lobby, say 50% with 4 times wear?
Mhm.
The tires are gonna come in at about what, like 10 to 15 area?
I don't know. I don't know what actually when they come up, but it won't matter the distance of the race. You know, as far as your tire pressure is coming up. What that'll do though, I mean, if you run it at 4 on 50%, that's it mimics the exact same way. But it don't matter if you're running 3% or 100%. Those tires are gonna come up in X amount of laps. The air pressure will.
Okay, so what's the wear? That's just the fuel consumption? No, the pressures go up, but they wear quicker. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Like if I'm trying to do high speed laps,
You don't want to
I
wear.
want 50% one wear.
Yeah, you want normal wear
Okay,
and less tire
I'll
fall off
try it.
and less fuel
And
consumption.
see, I thought it was the reverse because the more you consume your fuel, the lighter your vehicle is, and the quicker your tires break down, the stickier they get. So I thought it was reverse like that.
I mean that still holds true. It's just that they both will wear quicker. All the things that affect it are increased. Like, I mean, everything stays
But
the
isn't
exact
that's a
same
good thing though for top speeds, right? Like you want a longer run of being in that section, I guess.
I mean, yeah,
Well,
your
oh shit, I think I
your
fucked it up.
air pressures and shit, and it will make your car lighter having less gas in it. But at the same time, you're wearing your tires out quicker. But
Hmm.
at a dirt track, that don't matter.
Hey, did you know that you can put in more air in the track than you can in your pit?
Like
Air pressure?
as far like in your setup, you can put more.
Yeah, like when you take a pit,
Oh
you
yeah.
in the garage can only get it to 30 psi. In the pit, you can get it fucking high as you want.
Oh really?
Hmm.
No, I didn't know that.
I just realized that today. So what I try to do, because a lot of the stuff with like stages, is you can go in and put it up to like say 36 on the right side and fucking like you can fuck with it that way. Here, I'll show you. I'll do one with stages.
Okay.
Stability help off.
Are you gonna turn the wear up?
Do you want it up? I have it
I
on
don't know.
normal. Do you
I'm
want
just
me?
curious
We'll put it on 4 and see how it goes. 50%'s not too long here.
because if you'll hit the circle twice when we get on the track, it'll show you the temperatures of your tire, but where the usually says percentages, there is none.
No, but we see that in the pit, like in the stages. It shows you that. I'll show you.
Damn, there's still wear on them.
Yeah, they have a percent in them, but you see it only in the pit.
Okay. Hmm. It's gonna be weird because like a lot of dirt tracks, they don't actually have a pit road. You kind of just pull
What
over.
this does, you don't go in. It does the track, so the amount of laps in stages. It'll be 3 stages broken down. I think you know this shit, don't you?
Yeah.
No? Okay, yeah. But at that point, you can put in more air pressure than you can in the pit, and you can see your tire wear in that as well.
Right. I just didn't know if there would be any tire wear considering we're on dirt.
Yeah. Why? Dirt fucks it up, does it not?
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
No? Oh, okay.
That's why you'll see when we get in here, because that's why I'm confused. I don't know how this is gonna work. Because for some reason the dirt tires just on the now I don't know about the dirt track at for the trucks at Eldora, but I know the dirt tires from the dirt series. I've never changed any.
No, I've never actually had to change, but you do notice a difference when you put on fresh rubber.
Okay.
And you can, like, depending on your pressures, you can blow through it. Like, not blow them out, but lose your ass end before the end of the race if you don't pit. But if you have a proper setup, then you can run it, like, the whole way.
Mm-hmm. This will be
I
interesting.
don't know, like I said, I try to break games. I try to figure out all the fucking ins and outs of shit.
As do I, man. I'll hit like if I get an app or something before I even start playing on the app. I click on like all the tabs and go through everything there is to
Mm.
know.
Did you do the survey for these guys?
Yeah,
Yeah, me too.
I've come up with some better stuff since then, though. More stuff.
Mm. Well, you know on Twitter that Zane704 or whatever,
Mm-hmm.
that's actually a guy that, okay.
Actually, I've had Zane as a friend. He was one of my first friends on Twitter, and
Nice.
now he's the like this whatever you want to call it for the pro league.
The community.
Mm-hmm. I thought he was just some guy.
Yeah, so there's no, it doesn't show tire wear right now.
Right.
It just shows temperature. There you go. Well, because you remember the wear at Eldora, right? Like the 3 stages every lap, maybe 3/4 to just under 2 laps. How the car would break down and handle different. I'm low.
Alright, careful now, still there.
You're low on the track,
down.
high on life, and I'm the exact opposite. I'm high on the track and low.
Keep hitting your marks, man. You keep getting better.
What's your fastest here?
Look, I can't get into a 15s.
Really?
It's 16.049.
Oh, shit. Do you want me to help you with your setup here?
That'd be great. But I'm always open to suggestions.
What do you have for your ratio?
I don't know. Actually, hold on. I may have that wrote down somewhere. That may be actually one I do have wrote down. I started trying to keep up with them. I was looking for a paper and spun out.
Oh.
That's Bristol. Oh, that's the cut.
What do you find that you're having issues with?
I don't know. I mean, unless it's got to do with I don't know. It's like I'm either turning up and turning up or turning down, like in between the middle of the curve.
And you're on controller or wheel?
Yeah.
Wheel? Okay. Well, I'm coming.
Like, yeah, I'm having to correct the steering in it at some point during the curve over time. I can't just keep it steadily at a wheel at an angle. I'm having to cut back to the right or cut it back to the left. So my ass is breaking out from under me is what it's doing. I feel it. The back end's coming out from behind me. But if I don't let the back end, then I slide up into the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, need 2 more good laps from you. Alright, let's go. 1 lap. White flag is out.
Oh, it really tastes good. We're not allowed actual blunt wraps anymore in Canada.
What?
So they have,
That's a
they're
tough 5 in that state.
They got legalized
well, they
weed,
might
but
not
you
be
can't
now.
have blunt wraps.
Well, okay, before the legalization, they were
Yeah.
outlawed, so they might be
Oh
okay
yeah,
now,
I see.
but
Look at
they
their tires.
still come like loosely wrapped cigars.
Yeah.
Like, so these are backwoods, and they got that fucking, what is it, grape, I think? Fucking tasty as fuck, man.
Yeah, I see
Yeah,
what
like
you're
look
saying.
at the tire pressures. Put yours up to try 35,
On
and
the
then
backs?
put the other ones on the rights, and then say 26 on the lefts, and I put 49.7 wedge in my setup currently.
Well, I didn't get it all put it in, but I got the tires done and I got my wedge up to a 46 or 7. I didn't make it all the way though.
All right.
Be smooth out here. Have a good day. Be ready. Ready.
Oh yeah, I want to
Clear.
watch
All
you.
clear.
Oh shit! I thought you were still down there.
Nope, no, I'm far behind. So you let off coming through here? You can't just hold it full out?
Well, I mean, yeah, I can do it either way. It's just I seemed like I was a little faster. Now I'm holding it all the way down.
Okay.
So it is a little smoother.
See, 3-4 should be a very smooth corner. It's not easy to solve. These ones kind of tough. That's a good one through the middle almost. And then yeah, just kind of keep your, like, you see the shadow?
Like the dark part in the track?
Yeah, when you go through 1-2.
Yeah.
Try to think of the shadow, like keeping your wheels on the line.
Okay, I see now.
But like the right side wheels.
Yeah. You're talking about the shadow from the wall?
Yeah.
Okay, I see it now.
Try to use that as your guide.
No. Not too much.
Like, as in that's the highest you want to slide into that turn?
Yeah, the last time I had my left was above it.
Hey, Dad, what's up, bro? Man, that was a sea of cars that went off that first turn. That one from... Yeah. That's why I figured, no, the reason I thought you were trying to get me in trouble is because Noko was the only one that made it through all good. So I was like, okay, well, he must not have fucking partook in that, so if I wreck him, I might get in shit for that. And he was part of the first team. The group, too, wasn't he? When I... Okay. Florida? Yeah. Well, actually, Scrap Beat, if you want, jump on my screen for a sec. Like on my stream?
Oh, yeah, I can do that. Hang on.
One turn, 2 more, 2 to go.
I gotta find my device, though.
Nope. Well, there's only 2.
I gotta fix it. What was the other thing I had to fix? My wedge?
1 more to go.
Yeah, you were putting more wedge.
You took that stage. Great job.
Who? Who? What?
What'd you say about that wedge on?
Try about 48.5.
What's your tape at?
Bristol. He's having a hard time keeping like a good flow
Is
to
your tape
it.
at 25?
I wasn't in my pit. I don't.
That's what we're gonna keep it at, just right.
Because this is our next track, right?
Starter has the green flag.
Oh, I don't know. I didn't.
Be ready.
After I seen y'all were starting, dude, I didn't worry about it.
Car there is on the outside. Outside. All clear.
Oh, hell. I didn't know you were waiting on me. I'd have come on. Hell, I could have been here by now. And the reason I thought it was Central, man, because that's what that dude on my old league goes. That's what he done. Was Central time. Everything he said was always Central. Okay, I got you. That's all good, man. I gotta let y'all get a little head start anyway. Who won?
David.
Oh, yeah, David lost.
Last 10 laps. You gotta focus here. That was a great lap. Got 5 more laps here. All right, 2 more. Good lap start. White flag is in
Oh,
here.
last lap. Yeah, we're just going to dip it off. It
Yeah,
works
he
a
was
lot better
doing
now.
the stage pit.
I still can't get under
Man,
16 though.
fantastic job. Great win.
I don't think I ran very well that one.
I ran a 16.088.
Yeah, I just found that going around 1 and 2, I think it is, that if my car is in that shadow, I'm too high and I'm too bogged down. So I try to keep, like, that I pretend is the actual wall.
Mm-hmm.
So I just try to hug that going around. It seems to work a little better for me. I don't feel as bogged down and shit coming out of the turn. I don't know. I don't like when it winds down and I'm still trying to, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
power bands come in fucking a lot of effect in this with the race. Or like, I guess the power section of it. Because if you can line it up in your garage to like match up with the beginning of the turn, then you have that extra fucking push going through it. Is it hard to pass people on the outside with most tracks? But is it more skilled to do it? Yeah, there's still 50 seconds left. So, Scrappy, do you want to jump out quick and do some adjustments in your shit?
That's fine. Yeah, we can. Or I can.
Yeah. Well, here, I'll stay in here with the lobby and Deadpool so it starts and he can get some laps.
Thank you, Scrappy.
Yep.
Oh boy, I'm about to burst here. He backs out.
No, I didn't kick anyone.
Who was it?
Was it he? Oh, Burger King, aka Bricks.
Sheetin Bricks. Yeah.
Yeah, his whole account is off.
Well, that's probably why I won't come in here, because I'm in there. That's the one that picked the fight with me that day.
I want to tell you right now.
He's the one I beat at fucking Jefferson.
Las Vegas or
Oh.
But I whacked his ass somewhere else.
Yeah, but even if someone's a good racer at one track, it doesn't matter if their attitude's fucking ass.
New week starting on the leaderboard for wins. I'm already at almost 70 wins already.
Man.
We're going green.
I've been ready. Crazy.
Sounds like it.
Car on the outside now.
Well, one more.
All clear.
I catch you.
No, inside.
Oh crap! I didn't want to hit you.
No. I was just busting your balls earlier, bro. But Scrappy brought up a good point. We may want to be in one-time wear and like normal wear if we want good laps, because you'll stay in the groove longer. Your temperatures go up at the same amount no matter what the wear is. And you never actually have to change your tires. So it could be worth a shot to run one with a one-times wear and see what the times are like. He's like me. He pays like a lot of attention to shit. Dude.
Oh, believe me, I'm all about that was a great class.
What's your best year so far? 15.8 what? 803. Mine's only a 15.872. I'm telling you, bro. By tomorrow, I'll be in the sevens. I will get there. I'm one of those fucking retards that when I get something in my mind, I don't stop till I do it.
I have finally met my brother. Brother from another mother. Not many people do that with like that. Like, I'll see it. Somebody tell me, oh, you can't step all right by turning your ass up. I can build a setup and then pop like 7 feet. How I am. That was a better lap.
15.96. Come on, Betsy, go. No, well, I found out that I was like that with Gran Turismo 2 because they had the licenses, and if you got gold on every single, like there was 10 options to do, or 10 challenges, and if you got gold on every one of them, you got a secret car, and if you got gold in like all the licenses, you ended up with like 6 secret cars that were not in the game anywhere else. So I would sit there for hours and do it, and it would show you like you could the throttle.
That's it. Rumble. 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 There it is. I still got it. I'll send y'all a picture in a second.
Oh, and my wedge is. Oh, it didn't pit me? Shit. Here, you go, I'll follow. Get your times, brother. I'll give you that boost over the line and drop you down to like fucking 16.4.
I bet. No, I won't miss next week.
If we're doing teams, in that thing like you were talking about, can I pick Scrappy? Because you gave me Bullet. So it'll be me, Bullet, Scrappy.
Well, technically, he might be teams, but we're all still relate.
Yeah. But it would be cool to have like that fucking.
Hmm. Yeah, what you could do is them, assign one of the administrators, as their owner of each team. Yep. Well, it's not even.
What happens if you take two numbers away because there was two disgruntled people?
Right? That'd be 4-4. Or 4 teams of 4.
Let's see what happens if I put my tape at 40.
What was that?
Blow my fucking motor. 30.
Okay.
Because yeah, like Scrappy has a lot of the same hours that I do as well. How'd you meet?
No,
No.
he wasn't playing yet.
No.
It was the 7th of February.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-mm. I don't remember.
No, because you already had a lobby open. And I jumped in, and we only had time to run 2 runs. I haven't been able to run all day. So
For the World Challenge? Oh, okay.
they were having different days.
Oh, okay. Like daily challenges.
Yeah. Well, I followed him behind him, and then I messaged like, all right, and then he said, can you go? Well, when I went on my run,
That's right. I don't remember. I remember how I met ass. He said, "You're effing fast, man."